Ashley. It's good to see you again, especially this time in my podcast, Linda and Vision 2030. So, through your journey, you have achieved so much, mashallah. What is title or achievement you have cherished the most?
Yeah, I think reflecting back on a 22-year career, I've been fortunate enough to play for my boyhood club, win titles and big trophies and represent my country. And I think if I had to choose one as something that I dreamed of as a child and what means the most to me, I think it has to be representing my country for 107 times.
Then how do you see the development of football being here in Saudi Arabia? And what are your thoughts on the level of Saudi players?
Yeah, it's certainly improving. I think, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, the league needed to grow, and now they've added some very good experienced ex-Premier League players, Serie A players, and they've accumulated top players from around the world and added that with the mix of the Saudi players, which I think is always going to help and benefit the Saudi players, right? They're playing with very good experienced pros. And yeah, I think having the league keep growing year on year out, I think the Saudi players, the Saudi league is always going to grow and it's always going to get better.
Amazing. Then, as one of the best pullbacks in the football history, what do you think the key skills every player in this position should master?
Oh, I think the main attribute is game understanding. Positionally where to be, and having a good, strong mentality. Our job as defenders is keep the ball out of the goal. So if you have that heart and desire and mentality, there's a good start.
Then you have also played under legendary managers. Who was that one manager that has really had big impact on you, and why?
Yeah, Carlo Ancelotti. I think he's proved, through the years what a good manager is by titles, but also, that everyone that does interviews and speaks about him is always positive. He was a great manager, but he was also a great man, and he always wanted to understand the person, not always the player, which I think, now I take that on my journey as a coach, and you want to understand the people, which I think is very important.
Lovely. Then, as Saudi Arabia now has won the bid to host the FIFA World Cup, what would you want to say for people about it?
No, I think it's going to be exciting. I think, again, speaking to the Saudi people here, the kingdom is grown in such a small space of time and is only going to get better. I think, heading towards the World Cup, I think there's going to be certainly more to do, of course, but it's going to be a very exciting place to be. Thriving with people, thriving with diversity, and I think it's going to be very important going into the World Cup that we start to see that.
Amazing. Thank you very much for your time.
You.
And lastly, I want to give you this as a gift so that next time you will visit Al Ula, inshallah. It's a book where it talks about Al Ula.
Thank you very much.
You're
it's been
welcome.
a pleasure. Thank you very much.